Good evening. I wanted to review the activity for today in the market. Is Thursday, October 28th, 2021. So, first of all, wanted to show you the blog that I wrote today. So here it is. You will see that there are several sections here analyzing what the market did. And I publish this almost daily. Some days I don't because I do this for keep track on what's going on. So sometimes I don't publish it, but normally I do. So one of the main things that I look is this area right here. The market forecast is something that really look very closely what the market is doing. Right now, the market forecast is in 94.15, which is in pointing up in the upper zone. So that means that the market is oversold, but that doesn't mean that the market is ready to turn. It can stay oversold for a while. The important thing is how the market forecast is moving. So if it's moving from the downside to the upside, and I'm going to show later on, probably in a different video, how this one works. But this is a number that I look. So if it's over 80, it's oversold. And if it's pointing up, this indicator, then I would assume that the market still wants to try to push higher. If it goes, this number goes down, then I would assume that I need to be a little bit more defensive or bearish in my posture. Then I look at the SPY also in the intermediate term. So I look if the weekly prices are above the 30 and the 10 week simple moving average, and then I qualify this price movement. So if it's so in this case it's in an uptrend, and the 6 months is up, the 10 days is up, and the 3 days is up. Today, the market finished with all the indices positive, so led by IWM and QQQ. So it's moving up, and that is what I put here, right? So SPY did not move that much higher. Still, it is pointing to break this horizontal breakout setup, and then could move to higher highs. But it had a little bit of retraced and then moved up. We will see that in the charts. I indicate here the sectors. So we have 11 sectors that move higher, and it was led by real estate and XLI. None of the sectors closed lower today. And these are the stocks that moved and led these sectors. Breadth strengthened in both the New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq. And here we have the advancers and decliners. Then Nasdaq leaders, we have 81 that close higher, and these are the ones that led the Nasdaq. Then same for Dow Jones Industrials leaders. So we have 25 and 5 close lower, and then S&P 500 leaders, 407 close higher and 94 close lower, and then Maxim, which is not there's a little bit of error here. this one is not valid, but it was led by TR at 11.33%. Then 70 stocks in Nasdaq closed above the 30 days moving averages. And then for tomorrow, we will see these are under radar because these are stocks that move above the 30 days moving average here. So then there also the MACD crossover. We do have two of them that are moving higher, and then moving down on the MACD are this here, which could be either bearish or they are not strong. And here are good setups on Nasdaq. So we do have bull flags setting up for tomorrow watch list, horizontal breakouts, second test for so that is a return to a to support MACD. That would be a what we're looking there is a divergence in the MACD. Then we do have all of this in what I think that they're in a channel. Bear stocks, new highs, and then stocks that are under earning per shares. So these are the ones that were, as of yesterday, were above the 30 days moving average. And to those, there were these that are moving to this group as well. And then these two are moving down below. So Okta and Okta, which is here in a channel, moved below the 30 days moving average. So that's the blog, and I published there. You can find the link in below in the comments of just below this video. Okay, so let's see. As I said before, so the market was led by IWM, which is the Russell indicator or ETF, and this one has been in a channel for a while, but it's trying to move up. So it's trying to break this horizontal, this diagonal, but it has some resistance up here. QQQ is moving to all-time high, so 384.48. So it's bullish there. There's a red arrow in the stochastics, but it still is moving up. So this is a good sign for. So I was marking there. I was pointing there a resistance, and it was broken. So I'm gonna move this resistance up above there. Okay, now it becomes support or support for this attempt to break up. SPY in a bull flag, still. So this is a horizontal breakout setup at to that high, and came out of a bull flag today. Let me see if I can expand this a little bit. So that was this is the bull flag that was created. So now it's facing this resistance level. So if it so it's a horizontal breakout setup. Let's put a little horizontal line there. So ready to break out. We'll see if it does it tomorrow. Dow Industrials or the diamonds. This is it's expand this a little bit. So it's also in a bull flag. Retraced the last couple of days after hitting this all-time high, came back, and now is testing this resistance, and then just break up to the upside again, forming a bull flag. So here is the breakout. If it breaks above this this tomorrow, if it breaks above this level here, 357.38, then the bull flag would be confirmed, and then we can manage an entry right there. So it's a horizontal breakout setup. VIX moved back to the downside. Here it moved to 1653. So retracing 2.6% below. And we do have in the VIX, we do have two arrows. So MACD and stochastics are threatened to move higher. So this is an indication to be careful on that. Mixed signal though. We'll see. So sectors, real estate was the best performer today. I do have the Fibonacci's painted here. So from this high to this low, I was looking for retracement, and it seems that past all the retracement to go back. So it became bullish right in this area right here at 61.80%, right at 45.8. So then it keeps moving up, and now it's going to test this resistance at 48.81. So real estate is bullish. We'll see if it can break that resistance right there. XLY. This one moved higher, high again, so that's why I painted the Fibonacci lines in the other direction, because I would expect that this one is going to go back a little bit, and if it doesn't, most likely it won't, then it is going to give me a target of 207.97. Next target if it breaks this 201.61 level, right? XLY moved from this high here down, and then it retraced, also passed the 50% and became bullish, and now it faced this resistance, came back, and now it's forming a bull flag right here. So XLI also looks bullish. We do have be conscious of this red arrow already formed in the stochastics, and we'll see if it forms here in the if it breaks to the downside also in the MACD. So far it has not, and price movement is going back up. So that could be a good signal. Financials also in a bull flag. In this case, already passed this resistance level right there and moved. I'm gonna do it. So it passed this resistance level right there and moved to target, and then tried to cross on 127, came back, and now it's forming a bull flag as well. So XLF looks bullish, trying to break the 127. So there's the alternative we have here is to paint another Fibonacci and see what's going on from this area here to this area here. If it breaks, then that could be a target, 41.71 or 42.79 there. XLK, break into the upside now, form the bull flag and trigger the bull flag today actually. So see that right there, it's already it already broke the resistance. So technology is looking bullish. We'll see with the earnings. Basic materials moved from this high down and then formed this W as well, past this 61 level. It found some resistance here at the 50 and then crossed it. So now it's in the bullish side, facing this a couple of resistance at this level and this level, but forming also a bull flag, a break right above this. Sorry, right above this level right here, 85.69. Healthcare is in the Fibonacci's as well, formed that this W formation and then broke right there in this candle here, crossed the 30 days moving average, and then the 10 days moving average crossed the 30, and then it's moving up. So finding some resistance at this 38 level. If it keeps moving up, then it would become more bullish and bullish until probably hit this 137 level, or probably break it above that. So there's plenty of resistance here, but seems that wants to move higher. Energy XLE ETF. This one here, I have the Fibonacci from this high to this low, moved to the 50, broke it. It came in a channel actually right there, and then broke it, went all the way up and broke the this resistance level. Now it's in the bullish side, forming a forming a bull flag. So if it breaks above this level, then it would be a bullish sign for energy, for the energy sector. Utilities, playing in the 50 area retracement. We'll see if it's able to break up. It seems that it's moving up as well. We'll see a little bit of congestion in these candles here. It's not that clean on the, but it's still a bull flag. So we do have one resistance there, or one resistance there. So if it forms the bull flag, then it's going to face this horizontal support. So can break and move to the next level and probably move higher. XLP form a bull flag as well, touching the 10 days moving average, and then forming this bull flag here. So we'll see if it keeps moving up or not. Here it formed a lower high. So we'll see if it keeps moving up or not. It's worth it to put an order tomorrow if it breaks this this level, and then the stop would be right below this 50% fib retracement. And then finally, communications XLC. This one looks more bearish than the rest. Could form a W here, so now it's in a channel. So it's trying to decide if it wants to go to the downside or to the upside. The MACD is pointing down, and the and also the stochastics is pointing down, and it has a squeeze right now. So we will see if it's going to break to the upside or to the downside out of this congestion or a consolidation area. Okay, so those are the sectors. Let's review a couple of stocks in the real estate. So I have a watch list of all of these participants in real estate. And I do have for each one of them. So I normally review them all and see and see what's going on. So here we do have a press release or earnings per share for EXR. So if we see here, I'm sorry, let's go back to this. Okay, here it is. So it released earning today in the morning, and then really exploded and moved up during the day. So it's a good idea to look at the press or the earnings release in the morning and see what does it in the first candle, right? If the first candle is up, then we can put an order right here with a stop just down below. So let's go back here. This one is Public Storage, also with earnings released pretty soon, moving to the upside, and then targeting and testing this resistance right there. So it looks really good. All the indicators up here are positive, and probably it's worth it to put an alert right above this level. So 332. Let's go for 332. Uh, 333, let's say, and maybe 15 cents. So if it breaks above that level, then well, we have to be cautious of this earnings release, which is on the 1st of November. So we will monitor this and see what's going on. This one moved at 2.73%, also looking very bullish. Made a move already, but so crossed the 30 days moving average right here and then kept moving up. And it's in the in an uptrend, you can see here. DRE, Duke Realty Corporation. This one already had earnings release right here and moved pretty nicely today to all new times high. New all times high. That is what I wanted to say. SPG, bull flag with earnings. CCI, already earnings are gone. This one looks good to the upside. Bull flag right there. 182. 42, let's put. So if this triggers, then we have a potential good entry, and this one is $182. So 2 million shares. This looks good. Let's see what the prices are. There's not much movement on, well, this is let's see the 50 days, 800 open interest, 16. There's not much movement, but the spread is not that high. So let's see what's going on here. This one is more, there's more volume here. So short term, 22 days, 1,017 open interest, 57 traded, and then there's a 36 spread right here. So this one looks reasonable. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you for watching.